Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more The Kingdom of Might. Alright, we're going to revoke this land from the burghers. It's going to make them rather upset. Oh well. Sorry, burghers. You can be pissed. That's fine. The nobles demand control of provinces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6 provinces. You're not allowed to demand land. That can't be right. Well, let's wait and see what happens. I believe you have to have 10 provinces before they're allowed to do that. Anyway, no disaster for us. We still have the personal union on Monarch Death to be concerned about. And we are still Emperor Victor Jankowski. So, we're going to wait a few months here before we actually consider declaring war. I just did reload the game. I only had time to record 3 episodes earlier. As of right this second, we are losing money while at no maintenance because of the 2 level 2 half-price advisors, plus a military advisor, and the fact that now our merchants are disloyal. That is a big part of the reason why we have negative income. But are they actually gonna kind of try to like pretend like they demand some land? That's really weird. I thought you had to have more land than I currently have. Maybe it's based on the development number now. Do I have a province that I can give them? I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, and yet they are saying they expect land. Alright, I mean, I could give them some. Can't really give them up to 90.8% influence, though. When's the first thing drop off? 80, 60, and 70. Well, for 3 years, they can just be pissy, then. That's fine. We can lose a ducat a month for 60 months. That's like 5 years. Muscovy has a personal union with Tiver. How do our subjects feel about us these days? Both loyal. Good. Estonia's not really making any money. Livonia's got a little bit. Poor Estonia. Got a fort. That's the problem. That's why he's got no money. They both make about the exact same. Alright, that's fair. So, let's see. About probably 120 days away. We're going to want to raise maintenance. Preparation for potential war. Gonna raise maintenance now. Lose money a little bit quicker this way. I'm going to finish this mission. And we're going to hopefully be at full morale, go smash Riga, who currently we have a 2 tech advantage over, and now it is only 1 tech advantage. Perhaps I should have just declared a little bit earlier. Waiting for this extra mission may end up making this more difficult. We'll see. But I don't think that they're all going to be on tech 5. They'll probably all be on tech 4 by then. Also, part of it is that we are privateering. We have a new heir. It's a 3-1-3-3-1. It's not horrible. Valdeco. I mean, it's not great, but it's probably not someone I'm gonna murder. Depends. Depends on how old Jankowski is, and if I really am concerned about your Regency Council or something. Covering economy has expired. That's not good. It cost me a lot of money. We're not above 50 power projections. We're gonna have to privateer some more in the... probably in the Baltic. Right? Based on who I ended up rivaling? I rivaled Pomerania, Teutons, and Livonians. So yeah, the Baltic makes the most sense. But that didn't give me any extra. But we are getting the has a long time rivals, but we're also losing all the other stuff, so... yeah, no, that's not going to be enough. I've got to insult Pomerania as soon as the truce is up. Which... I thought that it was. I can't read good. Damn it, May. Crap. Alright, well, remove Riga from the map's pretty good mission. Conquer the white skin of Riga. Gain 5 prestige. So do we want manpower recovery speed and yearly prestige for... until November of 67. So for 10 years. It's effectively like gaining 10 prestige. Or do we want 5 prestige right now and local development cost reduction? I think we want remove Riga from the map. It's just not quite enough. Alright, well, I think that our nation is a triumphant nation, and that we're going to do this. So, let's just see what happens when we declare on the Trade League. I have confidence. Povilas Penicus. Or our 024. I think we take the 024. We got that from the nobility, if I'm not mistaken. We actually do have a 2212 Admiral now. That's actually pretty good. I missed the appointment of him when I was moving stuff around and things. So, anyway, we're going to murder this. We're going to tell our subjects, let's slow the game down a little bit here. We're going to tell all subjects to just be supportive. Then we're going to tell them that they can attach to this army. We're going to have them do this siege, because it's a level 3 fort. I want them to support most of the actual stuff. So, we lost 1,300 troops to kill Riga. We tell them they're allowed to attach here. We're going to pull, actually, because we're about to get the monthly tick, let's just have everyone off. We're going to suffer mild winter. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit of manpower. I think we just sit here for a moment. Their 3 plus my 5 would be 6 plus 5 is 11. So basically, they're going to provide 6 of it. I need 9 total. I'll leave behind 3 infantry at full strength. We do have some manpower, and I am concerned about a few upcoming battles, so let's just swap in these 3. None of my leaders have siege pips, right? Damn. My admirals do, but not the others. Since we can't get above 50 power projection, we might as well just merge these navies and get ready to fight. So we'll wait for the tick, and then we're going to pull basically everybody off. We'll leave behind a single unit just so that they stay attached to that. They're targeting that unit right now. Then we'll combine these, and then we'll say, I want that guy to come out. Excuse me, I want the leader to come out. Any siege pips from them? Sadly, no. They've provided me with a monstrous 2000 and a 0010. About as bad as it could get. Very nice. Good work, guys. Hey, man, they try, alright? What can I say? So we're losing a lot of money right now. I may have gone a little bit overboard on the advisors. There is an actual heavy ship out there. It doesn't feel like he's pulled this many people in, but there's so many little one-province miners over there. We'll see if they can actually get military access. I'm not at war with, I didn't declare war on somebody who is a leader of the empire or anything, so it's not like they can actually just do that, like, come kill me. We'll put the actual guy in charge of this fleet. And it's going to just immediately decide to hide. Alright, never mind. I guess we're not protecting trade for a little while. We are going to want to pick off these armies one by one as they get over here. He is marching through Poland, which may very well be because I have access through Poland. Me having access through Poland doesn't necessarily mean that they have access through Lithuania, though. But this does expose Danzig. Shoot. Losing control of Danzig is going to be bad. Here come the little derps. 6 regiments each. All eager to suffer attrition. That's still 27k troops. That's a lot of men. But here's the question is, what are they going to do after they siege that down? Are they going to get military access elsewhere? And actually, what if I just cancel military access through Poland right now? They still have access? Okay, they do. They're going through no tech. Or not. Where are they going? What are they doing? I find it comical watching them just suffer 3.8% attrition. Alright, can I even get there? I can't get there. So if I can't get there, then that means they can't get to me. Right? In theory, these things are true. I'll take another claim on him, why not? That's the last game I can actually get, so let's stop spying on him. But, when's this truce up with, Livonia? 1463, we got 5 years. We got a truce with Pomerania till May, Teutons until 61. Alright, so there's no one that I can really attack right now. Unless one of my vassals wants to get a claim on Novgorod, which I believe I've already told him I want him to. So, just waiting for him to stop being a derp. I did get a claim on Gotland, which has been mothballed, by the way. Still no desire for Sweden to become independent. I mean, just getting this thing. Like, yes, he called in the trade league, but he's still the war leader. Like, if they can't get to me, sure, it's costing me money, a lot of money. Not having the province of Danzig for the trade value, not being able to protect trade, but I still think we're going to take Riga. It's a shame, though. It's a real shame that I wasn't able to get Riga while he was still a rival. All right, we are ahead of time on all tech. I don't think we need these advisors anymore. I'm going to get rid of them. It's not good. Should have thought that through a little bit more, shouldn't I? It's probably going to cost me more money being over the Force Summit than having him. No, it's actually still saving me a little bit of money. We'll hold on to it for a second. I really like the idea of the improved relations guy because of the aggressive expansion that I did incur, but at the same time, I love that. Terrifying aggressive expansion. But let's face it, we can't afford them right now. Well, looks like our truce has expired with you. I'm assuming that Austria, just as per the previous campaign, is willing to defend him. We're losing a fair bit of money right now. I'm not seeing them getting to me. I don't think they can actually get over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and come on, just take the 7%. Damn, that would have been so nice. We're gonna take that over there. We're gonna go down to no maintenance. This seems real risky, but if they're coming, I've got vision on Poland, so I would see them coming. They're either coming via boat, in which case we'll see them, or they're coming across the Polish, and we're gonna see them coming. So one way or the other. Missionary maintenance sounds good. Assuming neither of you fabricated on Riga. Okay. This is part of the state over here, so I don't have it as a state, unfortunately. We gain a claim on the province of Stolp. Alright, that's cool. I'm not really in a position where I can afford to have my vassals do stuff. Like, I can't just give the land to them. So we only have 4 war scores, surprisingly. Really? Danzig is worth 12.8. Holy smokes. Well then, it looks like we need to perhaps raise maintenance or something and march over there and get it back. This opens me up, though, to potentially having them be able to get to me. 1 heavy versus 15 ships. Well, I feel like if they had naval superiority, they probably would have been over here by now. So let's kill these ships owned by Riga. We will then go over there and see if we can undo that. For now, I only need 1 troop, so let's park everyone else over here. And if he runs, then we will just use the transports to get to Danzig and unsiege it. Still on low maintenance. But even though it's enemy occupied, it still only takes me 12 days to land there. So we'll get there pretty quick. We will need to raise maintenance, unfortunately, based on the timing that I just did. And that's going to slow me down by, like a whole month. All for 10 men. Yuck. Right now, we're just trying to loot this. There's not much loot to be had. Well, they don't seem to really be doing much when it comes to defending one of their own. Denmark allied the Livonian Order. Well, rats. That's really not good. I was kind of hoping to kill him or something. Okay, so right now we do have access through Poland via them, but we don't have access via Lithuania. I guess I'm going to send my army down into here and try to hide it for now. I imagine that they are probably on the warpath. They're marching back over here to retake Danzig again. Right now. Yep. Lubeck as a 0022. If I could get my vassals over here. We have a pretty strong stack that could probably contest them. I doubt we're going to get access through here. But if I want to, I could just make this fight happen. Just a little bit concerned about the financial situation that we're in right now. And the fact that there's going to be another 20 it's going to be all of them again, 27k troops. Still, the whole would result in Riga's annexation or vassalization thing is kind of a big deal. He would still surrender. We have 20 war score against him. I don't really want him to just surrender, though. Considering that he's not an actual rival, it wouldn't be too horrible to just be out of this war, take the money. I don't know, I probably lost more money in this, though, by having done that. Now, we should get this 12th province. I want that damn estuary. Alright, how are we gonna beat this army? We're just gonna have to pay for it. That's all there is to it. Just wish we had a little bit better general. The 024 is not really that appealing. They've got a 3-1, a 2-1, a 1-0, and a 0-0. So their best general is probably that 3-1-1. 3-1-1 versus my 0-2-4. Shock is more valuable right now. Alright, let's see what happens. Worst case scenario, we have the war goal occupied. I'm going to transfer this as well, by the way, to... probably to... Livonia. Well, hello. Hey, no, get back here, guys. Alright, I guess I'm doing this battle then. Or not. They're gonna run away? Are they just don't want to fight, huh? That's a little bit questionable. Wow, Arvo with the double zeros and the vassals who wouldn't attach. That's horrible. Oh my god. Arvo just got the trait Inspirational Leader as he got stack wiped. Holy crap. Seriously, holy crap. I am dumbfounded by this. That is impressive. Okay then. Well, who needed that manpower, right? I mean, clearly. So I accidentally combined the two armies. The friendlies can attach thing got toggled, and then they decided that they were just gonna go home. And then instead of going home, they like kind of meh. And now they're obviously gonna get stack wiped. They're probably on Tech 5 and 4, but no, they're gonna die. Of course they'll die. I cannot believe that. My goodness. Okay, well, we killed 3 of those ships. We have naval superiority. It's going to be very difficult to actually knock any of these guys out of the war while they have their armies, even if I blockade them. So I'm thinking that the best possible thing I can do right now is cancel military access through Lithuania, unoccupy Danzig, and then peace out. Because, my god, I cannot believe how bad the AI stayed attached. The fact that it, like, kept the... If either army has friendlies can attach, I think that the resultant army should have friendlies can attach. Yes, now they have high liberty desire because of relative strength. Yeah, well, I got stack wipe because of you guys! You guys were supposed to be there. It wasn't supposed to be a full combat with engagement with just me. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll come back from this. It's gonna be fine. We needed some struggle. Seemed like a good thing at the time. We can at least get some money back from Riga. We had too much manpower. You know what? Our troops needed to, they needed to get replaced. And apparently Argo needed to pick up the trait, inspirational leader. Oh my god, it's just so bad. Bad, bad, bad. Alright, that puts us at 18 war score. He still probably thinks he's making gains. No, he's got relative strength of the alliance now. It's hugely in his favor because I need to retrain. Alright, let's go blockade Lubeck and see if maybe we can end this war. I mean, right now he doesn't even want to accept white peace. We can blockade 3 people potentially over there. Three's better than 1, as far as I can tell. And that's kind of what I was worried about. Alright, and they are looking to engage that army. All of them at once. They want to come out. He won't even get... Seriously? We're -1 reasons away for a white peace at this point. Awesome. And we have the Livonian Separatists at 80%. This is going so well. Oh my god, it was going so well earlier, and then I come back, and then I don't... I just... It's not as good. It's not going as well. And then we roll a 9. Sorry, they roll a 9 versus R1 in the first phase of combat here. And then another 9. I mean, really? Is this just going to keep on happening? Okay, he rolled a 4 that time, at least. Wow. I didn't want those ships on... Anyway. Chance to... We got a prize, Hunter! Losing battles, apparently. That's how you pick up traits. Okay, we're going to, yet again, play the game of trying to unoccupy Danzig. See if we can fix this issue that we're having here. Any chance I have any favors with Poland? Maybe we could call him into this and fix this problem real quick? This time, they don't appear to be wanting to, like, walk away. That could actually be a real problem. Now, Lubeck letting me isolate his fleet, however, would be a good thing. Well, Riga's on medium enthusiasm. Listen, man, all you had to do was just let me white peace. I would have white peaced you a second ago. 2 tons have re-upped their alliance. I'm pretty sure that he's not going to just suddenly give in. So I do have to continue to try to get the, just get the white peace. I gotta continue to train up troops, get relative strength of the alliance back up, get my vassals back in line. They're both rebellious again, which means they probably both considered or may end up breaking the royal marriage. Just make things continuously harder. What? The Iberian wedding fired, and they took the +1 stability, and they get a new consort instead of taking the union over Aragon and Naples. I believe Aragon still has the union over Naples. Yeah. Wow. Good choice, Castile. I mean, it's probably a better choice than some of the choices that I've made, but still. Let's get Danzig back under our control here, and you know, right ourselves. He'll give me 6 ducats. How about you give me war reps? Will you do that? No? Alright, fine. I'll take your 6 ducats. That is not how I expected that war to go. Getting stack wiped because I underestimated... I mean, I knew that the Dirps would have a lot of troops. I didn't not expect that. The fact that I don't have any forts made Danzig worth a lot more war score than I was expecting. The fact that we have 90% Livonian separatists now in Golding and Mittau means that we need to get the hell out of here. Memel is actually possibly a safe location to be in right now, but actually all my troops are training in Ocel. Okay, I'm going to take a short break here. We now have 8 whole war exhaustion. It's glorious. We're going to see what we can do to right the ship at this point. So, as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you again in the next episode. I'll see you soon.